Hello fellow mystics, welcome and thank you for stopping by to my channel. I hope you're fine and your week is going on okay. So today I have no idea what messages are going to come through. All I know is that my spirit guides wanted me to talk about this card over here. Oh gosh, yeah, this card over here, discernment, and it reads, all is not what it seems, stay true to your knowing, keep your dreams a secret. Okay, so as soon as I saw this card, I was like, I felt an air of mystery. Yeah, I wasn't too sure what or who this reading was about, which is unusual because right before I do a reading, I usually intuitively know what spirit wants to talk about. But with this card over here, discernment, this uncertainty was intense, and probably that's why you're being told to be more discerning. Yeah, there's some things you don't know, right? So the uncertainty was so intense, I couldn't intuitively come up with a main theme of what spirit was trying to talk about, or wanted me to talk about in this reading. And initially, I thought this reading was just meant for the divine feminine, but my spirit guides were like, nope, this is also meant for the divine masculine collective. So which was very interesting, and it made me even more curious to know what message this is spirit wants to deliver to both the feminine and the masculine collective that I normally tap into, because I normally do separate readings for each of them. So anyway, so long story short, to maintain the air of mystery, I decided to shuffle cards on camera. That's why you see all these cards here with you guys, because I have no clue what's coming up in the reading. We're going to find out together, okay? So, right, let's begin the reading. Let's get some of these cards out of the way. Where can I put these cards? My desk is so tiny. Okay, I found a place to put them. Now I'm going to use these ones. Let me put these ones here. Right, so I sort of have an idea of a spread that I want to do, but we'll just see what comes through. So let's see what's the energy of the card. Why is this card so connected to both the feminine and the masculine collective? Let's see what energy is the feminine in right now, that spirit, and that's why spirit wants them to have this card, and then we'll also see for the masculine. So the energy for the feminine. Let's pick this one, and then for the masculine, guys, you can hear music in the background. My neighbors today decided to just have a party. So the hen has stopped crowing. Okay, the hen is in the background, I can hear it, but they're just having a party today, so I hope it's not too loud on your side. Okay, let's pick this one for the masculine. Right, so let's see what energy is the feminine in. Journey. And it came in reverse. Journey. Number 2, sensing partnerships. And for the masculine, 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Okay, let's start with the feminine. Let's start with the feminine and see what energy I'm getting through here. Keep your dreams all is not what it seems, stay true to your knowing, keep your dreams a secret journey. And it came in reverse. So I'm sensing that for some of you, the feminine, you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like your dreams are not progressing as fast as they should, and you're just feeling really, really stuck and don't know what to do to make your dreams come to reality. Yeah, some of you may be actually wanting to shift houses because you're like, I'm so tired of where I am right now. Like, you're over where you are. Spiritually, you are done. Like, you want to just start the next phase of your journey. You know, you feel like you've done everything you can on your spiritual path right now to elevate yourself, and there's nothing more you can do. Like, you want a new experience, you want a new lesson. Yeah, for some reason I feel like you've now finally completed one lesson, and you know it intuitively, right? You know it intuitively that you've finally completed that lesson, and now you want to move on to the next stage. Yeah, but with this card coming in reverse, the spirit guide is sort of saying you're sort of in a transitional period where you've just been waiting. You're so tired of where you are, but for some reason you're just being, you know that you need to wait, but you feel like going. I hope that makes sense. intuitively you know the spiritual phase you're in is a transitional period and you need to wait, but your egoic mind is sort of like becoming impatient and wants to go you know. That's the kind of energy you're in right now with this journey in reverse. You feel stuck in your present circumstances and you're really trying to get unstuck and move forward, but intuitively you know that you're meant to stay where you are for the moment. Yeah, you are exactly where you need to be. That's your energy. Okay, so we'll see with the tarot cards why you're being told all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing, keep your dreams a secret. Okay, so feminine, if that energy sounds like you, then this reading is meant for you. Okay, if you feel stuck in your present circumstances and you've tried everything to get yourself out of that situation, but for some reason there's some energy that just keeps you staying there, and you know intuitively you're meant to stay there. Yeah, but your ego mind is just being impatient, telling you, no, I'm so tired of being here. You know, if that sounds like you, then whatever messages are going to come through here are definitely meant for you. Yeah, you're in a transitional period and you're feeling stuck, but intuitively you know this transitional period is exactly where you need to be. Yeah, journey in reverse 2. And I'm sensing that with the 2 card here, most of you sort of want partnership. The phase of life that you're tired of is you being alone, you not having maybe people who understand you. So if you're in a relationship already with someone, it's more about you finding your soul group, you finding people who are like-minded and have the same spiritual perspectives as you. Right now you've been for so long, you've been in this phase where you're just alone, there's no one to connect with spiritually, and you've just been feeling alone, and now you're ready to move on to a new phase where you can meet people. Yeah, partnerships. You just want people who you can connect with. And if you're single, I feel like you're feeling stuck because you're like, I've been single for so long and now it's time for me to just connect with someone, you know, and you're ready for it. But intuitively, you know, you're in this transitional period. You know that there's so many things happening in the background and you need to be a little bit more patient. Yeah, but you can't help but feel like you're stuck. Okay, so for the masculine, the energy you're in is this 6th chakra archangel Metatron, and it came upright. What this says is, right now, masculine, you're getting intuitive hits about what to do. You're getting flashes of insight because the 6th chakra is your 3rd eye chakra, and you're getting flashes of insight about what you need to do to move forward in your spiritual journey or to sustain what you already know about your spiritual path. But for some reason, I have a feeling with this discernment card being the main sort of theme of your reading, I have a feeling that you masculine, whatever intuitive hits you're receiving, probably maybe in your dreams, you're getting so many messages from your guides in your dreams, but you're doubting them. Because 6th chakra is also about doubting your intuition. Yeah, your intuition could be blocked. But I don't sense that your intuition is blocked. I sense that you're doubting your intuition. You're getting so many downloads about what your spiritual path is, what you should do right now, but you're doubting it. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing, keep your dreams a secret. You sort of think that you're being delusional. Like spirit is telling you to do something. Spirit is telling you need to go somewhere or you need to do this, but you're like, these dreams that I'm having are just normal dreams. I'm just being delusional. There's no deeper meaning to it. But with this card coming through here, well, you're being told there's probably a deeper meaning. 3rd eye chakra, these are downloads you're receiving from spirit, from your higher self. But right now you're in that mode of you're doubting yourself. You're doubting those intuitive hits you're getting. Some of you masculines are very powerful clairvoyants. And probably right now your clairvoyant gift is being activated. Yeah, and that's why you're receiving all those downloads from Archangel Metatron. Yeah, some of you, Metatron is your main spirit guide. And they're sending you downloads because you've reached that point in your journey where it's time for you to fully tap into your clairvoyant gift and explore how it can help other people and elevate other people. But you're being too discerning, in the sense that you're being too self-critical, calling yourself delusional, thinking that, oh my God, these are just delusions, these dreams don't mean anything, these signs and symbols I'm receiving, these coincidences, these synchronicities I'm seeing are all just me being delusional. There's no deeper meaning. Yeah, and that's why probably you're being reminded all is not what it seems. Okay, you being delusional is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing, keep your dreams a secret. Okay, so for some of you, the masculines, you're getting these intuitive hits, but you're keeping them to yourself. You're scared to talk to other people about it, because you're like, if I talk to other people and tell them these are the dreams I'm receiving, or my intuition or my gut instinct is telling me this, you're keeping them a secret because you're scared that people are going to sort of call you cuckoo and crazy. So that's the energy I'm feeling here. So if masculine, whatever it is that I've described right now, is sort of the energy you're in, whatever messages come through in this reading are definitely meant for you, okay? And for you guys, you got the number 4. And 4 also in astrology represents home. So I have a feeling that you're both mirroring each other, in the sense that home, I'm sensing that for you masculine, you're being told to move to a change direction. Yeah, it could literally be physically change your current location, and you're getting signs that it's time for you to move to a new location, but you're sort of thinking that you're being delusional, and you're sort of trying to ignore those signs and symbols, but they keep coming, right? And then also for the feminine, now for the feminine, it's the opposite. She knows, she wants to move. So for you masculine, you don't want to move, sort of because you're sort of stuck in you're comfortable in your home right now. You're too comfortable, but you're being told step out of your comfort zone. But the feminine knows, the feminine is ready to move to a new place. Ash is ready. Ash is ready. She's tired of where she is, and she's ready to move in a new direction. But for some reason, for her, the journey she's on, she's being told, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. So I'm sort of feeling like you're mirroring each other, in the sense that Ash is ready. Because normally on this, let's say if you guys are meant to be, I have a feeling that the masculine is getting signs to go to where the feminine is. Okay? That's what I'm getting right now. Masculine is being given signs and symbols to move to a new direction, because in that direction he's going to connect and make union with his divine feminine. Yeah, remember, we all have feminine and masculine energies within us, so this reading doesn't necessarily have to be referring to an outer person. It could be referring to the energies within you. Okay, so you can look at it in two ways, both as an external person and as the energies within you. Okay, so what I'm describing here is the external energies. So I feel like for some of you, and remember, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So I feel like the masculine is being given signs to move to where the feminine is, but he's sort of ignoring those signs, because he's thinking he's being delusional. He's comfortable he's comfortable. He doesn't want to step out of his comfort zone. With the number 4 here, I'm also sensing that some of you are very stable. Because 4 in tarot is sort of the emperor energy, yeah, rigid. You're so comfortable where you are. You don't like sudden changes, yeah? But these signs and symbols are sort of pushing you to make a big change in your life, and you don't want to step out of your comfort zone, so you're sort of labeling those as delusional thinking. You're being told to move to where your feminine is, and that's why the feminine is being told she needs to stay where she is. This came in reverse. So the feminine needs to stay where she is, because if she's been looking for her masculine, if she thinks that she needs to travel to a new location so that she can find her masculine, she needs to change direction, or she needs to change what she's doing so that she can find her masculine, she's being told, nope, stay where you are. And that's why she's intuitively being guided by her guides to stay where she is, because the masculine is meant to come to the feminine. Okay, so maybe this reading is about union. Yeah, if you're single, your union between the masculine and the feminine energies. The masculine is being pushed to go to where the feminine is, and that's why the feminine, you feel stuck. Your stuckness is divinely orchestrated, okay, feminine? So don't fight it. There's a reason you're stuck where you are. It's because the masculine is supposed to come to where you are. And if you live where you are and the masculine finally gets the hints of those symbols and comes, they will miss you, okay? That's why it was in reverse. If you live and don't follow your intuition, the masculine will miss you, okay? Probably that's why you're being told, be very discerning. Both of you don't let your egos control you, yeah? All is not what it seems. Your ego is for the feminine, it's trying to make you impatient, thinking that, yes, you know right now it's time for you to make union with your masculine. But your ego is sort of telling you, if it hasn't happened yet, then it means you're not doing enough. You need to do something, and you doing something is you feeling like you need to move or change direction or change what you're doing so that you can finally meet up with your masculine. All is not what it seems. That's your ego talking, okay? You are exactly where you need to be, feminine, because the masculine is meant to come to you, okay? And for the masculine, you're being told, be more discerning, okay? Those signs and symbols that you're getting are actually not delusional thinking. They're signs from your spirit guides, they're signs from your higher self, they're signs from your intuition trying to guide you to where your feminine is, okay? trying to guide you to your true path. Stay true to your knowing. You're a clairvoyant, and those signs and symbols are just you seeing your future, okay? You being directed to where your future is with the feminine over here, okay? So if this sounds like you, or if you're curious to know what more, stay on. Let's see what tarot cards have to say, okay? So interesting. This is sort of like union, and it's very interesting because last week I also did another reading about the divine feminine and divine masculine, and those are clear signs that it's time for them to come into union with each other. So I'll link that reading in the description box. You can check it out if you're curious to know more. But I have a very strong feeling that this reading is for single people. That's what I'm thinking. Single people who've been wanting to manifest their partner, their lifelong partner. And so you're being guided and told, don't listen to your ego. Your ego right now is trying to prevent you two from coming together because your fears, your ego is bringing up your fears, and these fears might make you guys stop, might make you, prevent you from coming together. The fears the feminine has is that she's being impatient. She thinks that the reason she hasn't come into union with her masculine is because she's doing something wrong. That's her ego talking. She's not doing anything wrong. She is stuck because that's the universe wants her to stay where she is. You're feeling stuck, feminine, because the universe wants you to stay where you are, because the masculine is meant to come to you. And for the masculine, his fears are that he feels like he's being unstable. He's so used to being stable and knowing exactly what will happen in his life and how it will happen. He doesn't like surprises. He's very comfortable in his own place, like his routine and stuff. But right now, the clues and signs he's getting from his intuition is that throw caution to the wind, take a risk. He's being pushed to take a risk, but he's a little bit scared, and he's thinking, oh my God, all my life I've never been someone who takes such risks, you know, for love especially. Yeah, but then his signs and symbols are telling him, in order for you to find your true love, you may need to do something unusual, something that you're not used to. So because it's so unusual for him, he thinks that he's being delusional, but that's just his ego. Yeah, remember, your ego is meant to protect you. So sometimes the way our ego protects us is irrational. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so be more discerning. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Okay, those are 4 cards. We'll take them. Though I just wanted 3 cards, but we'll take them. Okay, so right at the center, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Wow. And look at this. Look at the Temperance card is right underneath the Journey card, right? What did I say, feminine? The Temperance card is all about being patient, okay? Being patient and trusting in what you know. Like I said, intuitively feminine, you know you are exactly where you need to be. It's just your ego is making you impatient, making you feel like you haven't done enough. But the Temperance card is just telling you, nope, be patient. This is a time to be patient. Don't make any sudden moves, feminine, okay? That's the message over here. Temperance, just be patient. That is very direct. And with the 10 of, and then let's move on to the masculine. He got the Page of Cups, right? In reverse. And the Page of Cups is all about tapping into the Page of Cups is very emotional and very in tune with his emotions, very in tune with his intuition. He's very intuitive, right? And listens. That's why the fish is here. He listens to his intuition, even though it's usually very illogical. Yeah, a fish in a cup, right? He's very, very intuitive. A young person who's very intuitive and listens to his intuition. But then when because the Page of Cups is still learning how to hone in on his intuition, sometimes he can start doubting his intuition, his emotions. He can ignore, like he doesn't know how to control his emotions. So right now, masculine, I feel like your emotions are telling you, you're feeling a very intense pulling, emotional pulling towards getting into a relationship with your divine feminine, starting a new relationship. Like you feel all lovey-dovey, yeah? But then you're sort of thinking, are these emotions true? Like you're not someone who's usually I feel like you're someone who's very logical. With the 6th chakra here, you're normally logical. And yes, you can be emotional, but only when it's necessary and you know how to control those emotions. But right now, your emotions are going haywire with the Page of Cups in reverse. And it's because you're getting these intuitive hits that it's time for you to look for your person. Maybe the signs and symbols you're getting in your dreams are telling you, hey, there's this woman in your life, there's this woman you're supposed to go out and look for, but you're sort of thinking, nah, that's just me being emotional and letting my emotions control me. And you're trying to not let your emotions control you, but what you don't understand is your emotions are also guided by your intuition. What you're feeling is intuitively guided, okay? So stop trying to ignore your emotions, masculine. And again, that reading I did previously that I talked about, I'll link it here, was also talking about the masculine needing to tap into his emotions in order to find the feminine. So coming in reverse here, you're being told, hey masculine, honor your emotions. You're not, even if your emotions feel delusional right now with this fish in the cup, just honor them, listen to them, because that is your intuition guiding you to your person. So if you've been wanting to get into a relationship, if you've been wanting to manifest a feminine energy that is stable, has done their work, the feminine I'm tapping into energy here, she's done her work, and that's why now she's just being told by the universe, just chill, you know, let him come to you, let the divine masculine come to you. You've done your part, now let him come to you. She's done her work, she's very stable, and you'll be very happy with her, you know. So you're being told, listen to your emotions, follow your emotions. You're so used to following your mind, but for once you're being told, masculine, follow your emotions, okay? Don't listen to your mind. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Stay true to your knowing. It's your guide saying your emotions right now are what you need to follow, okay? Because that's your intuition. You know deep down, and that's how you feel in your heart. The heart usually has a far more powerful computing power than the mind, okay? So when our heart is telling us do this, chances are there's always a reason why your heart is telling you to do that. So follow that instinct, okay? Follow your heart right now. Follow your heart. Don't think you're delusional. Even if it seems like you're being delusional, all is not what it seems, okay? That's what you're being reminded here. You're not being delusional. Third eye chakra is a very powerful card. Angel Metatron is with you, telling you, hey, listen to your emotions, follow the signs and clues we're sending you, because it's going to bring you this balanced feminine energy that's right next to you, waiting for you, but you can't see it because you're trying to ignore your intuition. You're trying to sort of, you're thinking that the clues and signs you're getting are just you being delusional, or you being too emotional. But you're being told, well, there's nothing wrong with being too emotional. In fact, at this moment in time, you need to be emotional so that you can meet your feminine energy. The feminine energy is the yin energy, okay? And the yin energy is associated with emotions. The yang energy, which is the masculine energy, is associated with thoughts, the mind, right? So if you're curious, if you want to manifest a feminine energy into your life, a yin energy into your life, then you need to tap into your emotions, because the only way you're going to see this woman, the only way you're going to meet her, is if you tap into your emotions, because your emotions will attract her. You'll attract her energy and you'll know where she is with her light, okay? So tap into your emotions and you'll meet this person over here who's waiting for you, patiently waiting for you, because if you wait too long, her impatience, your guides are saying, masculine, don't miss, this is an opportunity you can't miss. And if you surrender procrastination, because if you keep just staying where you are and not wanting to step out of your comfort zone, then this feminine might get impatient and then she might move in another direction. Are you seeing the directions here? Because we all have free will. Even though your guides know that you two are meant to be together, she has free will. She might decide, oh crap, I can't wait anymore, and there's nothing her guides can do, you know? If she has free will, if she just says, I'm done waiting and I'm going to go and move in another direction, you will miss her. And this is your partner, this is your counterpart, this is your perfect match. Whoever it is that your guides are trying to guide you towards is your perfect match. But if you wait too long, if you keep ignoring your emotions, if you keep telling yourself you're being delusional, if you keep ignoring the signs your intuition or gut instinct are telling you, you will miss her, because she will go. Her temperance is right now, her patience is running low, okay? Her patience is really, really running low, okay? And then with this, keep your dreams a secret. So, and then guess what? You got this 10 of Cups over here. So this is just the spirit guides reiterating what I said earlier, that I thought this reading was going to be a love reading. Very interesting, because they're telling you, you two are meant to be with each other, okay? You are going to once you find each other, you're going to have such a fulfilling emotionally fulfilling partnership, and you're going to probably have 2 kids. You're going to be very emotionally fulfilled with each other. This is your partner, like this is your person. Whoever it is that you're being guided to wait for feminine, and whoever it is masculine you're being told to go towards to, that's your divine partner, okay? That's your divine partner. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, in fact, I'm sensing like these are energy. This is for this message here for the 10 of Cups is for the masculine. You're being told this is your chance to have that happy family life, happy family, happy wife, happy kids that you've always wanted. Yeah, if you've only just been attracting toxic women, see this discerning. I'm seeing that maybe you've only been attracting toxic women, and probably the reason why you've shut down your emotions, you're not tapping into your emotions, is because you're like, I'm so tired. Every time I've followed my emotions, they've led me to this toxic woman. For some reason, I'm just seeing toxic here, this image here. Like every time you've followed your emotions masculine, it's always led you to a toxic relationship or a toxic woman. And so you decided, I'm not going to listen to my emotions. I'm just going to be logical and use my mind, My emotions have always put me in a trap, and you're like, now I'm shutting down my emotions. But you're being told, don't shut down your emotions. When at first you don't succeed, keep trying again. Yeah, let your heart be broken over and over again. Okay, of course, don't make the same mistakes. Hopefully you will learn from your mistakes, and you're being told you've learned from your mistakes, masculine. Don't be scared to open up your heart again. Okay, just open up your heart, because if you do open up your heart and tap into your emotions, this is the woman you're attracting. Queen of Pentacles, okay? So this card is sort of describing your feminine masculine. She's very balanced, stable, done her work. She's also financially independent. Not to say that that's, if you're traditional and you want a woman who is submissive, that's just saying that this Queen of Pentacles woman is also very nurturing. She will take care of your home, she will take care of your house. But also, if you like those strong independent women, they're also saying she is financially stable. Essentially, this is a woman who has everything put together, like she's done her work. She has everything put together, her career, her home. She is stable. Queen of Pentacles is a very stable person, and when she puts her mind on something, she doesn't stop at anything until she accomplishes it, okay? And that's why right now, because she hasn't been able to manifest you into her life, she's sort of thinking like she hasn't done enough, and she's thinking, okay, maybe there's something more I need to do. That's why she wants to journey and travel to find out what she hasn't done, so that she can bring you into her life. But she's being told you've done enough, okay? The Queen of Pentacles sometimes can be too a workaholic sometimes, yeah? So that's why the feminine is being told, just stay where you are. Sort of like the universe is holding her down, telling her, be patient. You've done everything you need to do. Now let the masculine come towards you. So that's your person. That feminine energy is very balanced, very emotionally balanced, very grounded, has everything put together. Strong, independent woman in every sense. Let me put it like that, okay? Strong and independent woman in every sense, but at the same time, she's not too overbearing in the sense that she will be nurturing. She's very, very nurturing, very, very nurturing. Your home will be very happy with her, okay? She's everything you've ever wanted, masculine, and that's why you need to go to her, okay? With the roses. So if some of you are seeing roses in your dreams, or for some reason you just keep hearing the word roses, or you keep seeing roses on TV, those are your guides telling you it's time for you to connect with your heart, okay, masculine? If you're seeing signs, roses, that's your guides telling you it's time to connect to your heart, to your emotions, okay, so that you can meet your person. That's so cool. Aww. Okay, so now let's get more guidance. Let's get a message from your higher self, okay? Because your higher self knows the plan. Your higher self knows at this point in time the masculine is meant to go and meet the feminine, and feminine, your higher self knows at this point in time you are meant to stay exactly where you are, because the masculine is supposed to come to you. Your higher selves know the bigger plan. It's just that you guys right now in your 3D self, your human mind, your ego is trying to sort of trick you into thinking that you've not done enough, or trick you into thinking that you're being delusional. And that's why you're being reminded, all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing, follow your intuition, listen to what your heart is telling you, feminine, that you're exactly where you need to be. Listen to your heart about what your heart is telling you, masculine, that it's time for you to move in a new direction. Step out of a comfort zone and go find your love. Open up your heart, okay? Stop closing your heart. That's what your intuition is telling you. Be open to love, masculine, okay? So let's get more guidance from, let's see, what message does the feminine energy have for the masculine, the higher self, your higher self? What message does your higher self have for the masculine? So a message from your feminine's higher self, okay? By the way, I need to close my eyes when I'm shuffling these cards because these images are so cute, and sometimes I already know what messages some cards have, so I'm closing my eyes. Let's see, let's pick this one. Okay, so this is a message from the feminine to the masculine, okay? These are trees, love, heart, okay? The moon, intuition, okay? Okay, let's turn this. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. Whenever we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads you. Oh my God, this is exactly what I've just said. Then masculine, you're scared to step out of your comfort zone because probably in the past you opened up your heart, you connected with your emotions, and someone hurt you. And so now you've closed your heart. You're scared to step into the unknown. Like I said, you're so used to knowing everything or anything, whatever happens to you, you're so used to controlling your life, you know. But right now the signs and symbols you're getting are telling you to take a risk, but you're not ready to. You're resisting this change. You're transforming into a very spiritual person, masculine, that requires you to tap into your emotions, okay? The third eye chakra, clairvoyant. You need to tap into emotions. Stop resisting this change, okay? Go with the flow. Allow your heart, let your heart control you at this moment in time. That's why your feminine is telling you, go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads you. What did I say? Yeah, you'll be surprised. This love here that you've been wanting to manifest all your life is what is waiting for you on the other side of this journey. Once you take this journey, once you step out of your comfort zone, okay? So allow yourself to just tap into your emotions. Don't be rigid. What did I say here with the number 4? Rigid. Yeah, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles, and the cycle you're in right now, masculine, requires you to tap into your emotions. Yes, before, you shutting down your emotions has helped you, helped you get over maybe a bad breakup, a toxic relationship. But right now you're being told it's time to open up your heart again, okay? And let love in. You will be surprised where it leads you. So go with the flow. Stop rejecting those signs and symbols that you're getting from your intuition. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Follow your gut instinct. That's what the feminine is saying. So whatever it is that your gut instinct is telling you to do right now, masculine, do that. Yeah, you will be surprised where it leads you. Don't resist this change. There's a lot changing in your life right now. Don't resist it, okay? Allow it to happen. Whatever change is happening in your life right now, masculine, is divinely guided. That's why you're being told life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. Yeah, the universe always changes. Yeah, constantly shifting cycles. So accept this change. Your life is changing, and it's changing in the sense that you're being called to get into a relationship. Your single life is done, masculine. Yeah, you will be surprised. You'll be so happy. Yeah, this is what awaits you, the 10 of Cups, an emotionally fulfilling life with your divine feminine and your children, okay? A very stable woman who's going to take care of you, and you'll never be alone again, you know? So let's get for the feminine. Message for from the masculine. Let's see what message the masculine has for the feminine. Okay, let me close my eyes again. Let's pick this one. Okay, cool. Let's put this behind. Let's put this, oops, sorry. So this is the image wrapped up in each other. I'm sort of seeing like this is a snake, Kundalini awakening. Okay, let's read. Power. Oh my God, you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. What did I say, guys, about the feminine is knowing instinctively that she is exactly where she needs to be, even though she feels stuck, even though her ego is telling her she feels she is stuck, like she's not moving forward. She instinctively, intuitively, she knows she is exactly where she needs to be, because she knows intuitively that the masculine is meant to come to her. She's not meant to go and follow the masculine, okay? So you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So you, like I said before, your guides, your masculine is saying that, yeah, you are exactly where you need to be, and you know this, yeah? Just be patient. But also remember what I said about having free will, yeah? So the masculine is saying, just wait for me, you know? Just wait for me. And that, because that is what your heart is telling you to do. Wait for me, yeah? Don't do anything drastic. Don't move in a new direction. Wait for me. That's why this came in reverse. But your masculine is also telling you they understand that they've put you through a lot. You've been waiting forever and ever and ever, and you have the willpower to walk away at any time if you want to, okay? This is also your guys just telling you, you always have the willpower to walk away. But I believe that as much as your divine masculine is saying you can walk away, deep down they don't want you to walk away, because that's why they're telling you instinctively know what is right for you, okay? So as much as you want to walk away, and it's okay that you want to walk away, they're telling you just follow your instinct first, which is telling you to stay where you are, yeah? Because again, you'll be surprised how things will unfold for your benefit, okay? Stay true to your knowing, keep your dreams a secret, okay? All is not what it seems. Just, you are exactly where you need to be. That's what the masculine is saying. But feminine, you have the free will to walk away. Of course, we are also spirits experiencing a human life. So as much as our spiritual blueprint says at this moment in time the masculine is meant to come towards the feminine and the feminine is meant to wait, you're also human, okay? And if you feel like you've been waiting forever and ever and ever, you are free to go, okay? You are free to go, but he doesn't want you to go. Just know that. They don't want you to go. So this is sort of him trying to be understanding, and at the same time trying to be I don't want to say possessive, but sort of authoritative, telling you stay where you are, okay? With the power card, stay where you are, but it's okay. If you don't want to, you can go. But trust me, that is not, they are literally telling, and probably that's why it's a spiritual lesson, right? And that's why sometimes we reincarnate over and over again, because if you feminine, you decide to walk away, you know what will happen? You'll realize later on your deathbed that, oh my God, I wish I just stayed and waited. And so when you realize on your deathbed that you wish you just stayed, then you'll have to reincarnate again to learn this lesson all over again, okay? That's why we reincarnate, because probably I'm sensing that this was your plan, this was your soulmate contract. So whenever you don't fulfill a soulmate contract in one lifetime, usually you reincarnate in the next lifetime to complete it, okay? So feminine, it's your decision, but your spirit guides and your divine masculine are really telling you, stay where you are. They are coming, okay? They are coming, but you have the free will to walk away if you want to, okay? Right, so the other message I'm getting here with this, you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And so interesting, walk away and the journey, right? So in sync. The other message I'm getting here is that maybe some of you, maybe there's someone like there's someone on the side, you know, like I don't want to say a side piece, like there's someone who's like trying to, you're sort of thinking of getting into a relationship with someone at this moment in time, and you know that this person is not right for you. You know deep down, you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away. You sort of have a situationship right now. Yes, you're single-ish, but you're in a situationship with someone, you know, and your divine masculine is saying, deep down, you know this person is not meant for you, because you know that the person who's meant for you is not yet here and they're coming. You know instinctively this person you're with in a situationship is not meant for you, but for some reason maybe you're feeling lonely and just, yeah, they're just keeping you company, and that's why you're staying with them. But your divine masculine is saying, deep down, you know this person is not meant for you, so you have the power to say no and walk away at any time, okay? That's what they're saying here. If you're in a situationship, your divine masculine is saying, hey, time to walk away so that so that the masculine who's meant to be in your life can come in. If you stay with this in this situationship, you're not allowing space for this masculine who's meant for you to come into your life. And that's why you probably also, some of you, not all of you, this message is just for some of you, that's why you probably feel stuck, because you're with someone who you're not meant to be with. Okay, so, and you're being told right now, you may be feeling powerless, thinking, oh my God, you're scared that what this discernment, all is not what it seems. You're scared that if you leave this person, then you're going to be alone forever and ever. Yeah, but you're being told by your masculine, no, the only way for the true person who you know deep down is meant to come towards you, because you know this person you're with is not meant for you, the only way for this true soulmate of yours to come into your life is if you let go. Okay, let go of this situationship and just don't be scared to be alone for a while. Okay, because you've been told here your masculine is coming. Okay, they're coming. Don't be impatient. Temperance over here. Okay, that message is not for everyone, just some of you. If you're in a situationship, your masculine is saying, hey, I cannot come into your life if you're still in this relationship. Okay, so it's time for you to take charge and tell yourself, what do you really want in life? If it's me you want, then you better get rid of this situationship and wait for me, because I am coming. Yeah, and I don't want you to be in this situationship. Okay, all is not what it seems. You know that this person is not right for you. You know that I'm the one who's right for you. So wait for me. Okay, that's what they're saying. Right, let's end this reading. This should not be too long. I didn't even expect this to be that long. I'm looking for the other cards I'm supposed to use. Let's use this one. Let's get final guidance for the feminine from your spirit guides, okay, regarding what has just come through in this reading. For the feminine, embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Okay, interesting. That probably should have been a message for the masculine. Let's see why the guy. Let's put this here, and then let's also get for the masculine, and then I'll get a holistic picture. Let's put this here. Oh my God. Okay, let's just return it there. Oh gosh. Okay, a message from your spirit guides for the masculine. Let's pick this one. Spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. What did I tell you guys? Masculine, what did I tell you with this 10 of cups? Yeah, this is a spiritual connection, and that's why you're getting your third eye chakra is active right now, guys. What did I say? Your clairvoyant psychic ability is being heightened right now, because you're meant to be attracting this spiritual connection, a relationship that has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Okay, you guys, before you incarnated, you decided, you made a soul contract that in this lifetime, at this moment in time, you're meant to be connecting with each other, probably your twin flames, okay, or probably your high level soulmates, and you're meant to be with each other. This card shows like your life, dancing, you with the dogs and the children, and it's just reiterating here. Remember, go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads you. The person, these signs are leading you to your true soulmate, okay? Your lifelong soulmate, someone who you had a spiritual connection in a past lifetime, and you decided to be together in this lifetime again to experience life together. So listen to those intuitive hits that you're getting, masculine, okay? Your third eye chakra is giving you insights on how to go and meet this person, because it's time for you guys to be together, okay? Spiritual connection, a relationship that has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Remember what I said here with the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who's done their work, done their spiritual work, okay? Very stable, not toxic, very nurturing, very independent, emotionally, physically, everything. She's good. She's everything you've ever wanted, okay? She's your soulmate. That's very clear. Then for the feminine, let's see, why is the feminine being told to connect with her emotions? Embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Remember what I said here with this, you know exactly that, you know that where you are is exactly where you need to be. So you're being told, let's see, let me think a little bit more. I'm guessing that the reason the feminine also wants to is sort of being impatient is because she's sort of deluding herself with this discernment, yeah? She's sort of deluding herself that even her, she has this feeling that her emotions are sort of, the reason she wants to go with this journey card is, I'm sensing that she's sort of trying to tell herself as well that she's being delusional, that every time she's almost about to close her heart. Remember what I said, masculine, that if you do not seize the moment right now and listen to your signs and go towards your feminine, she will eventually give up and walk away. Yeah, remember what I said? So the message coming through here is the feminine is just about to close her heart again because of being impatient, waiting for so long for this masculine to come into her life, that she's now about to close her heart and just go in a different direction with this journey card, because she's tired of waiting and waiting and waiting, tired of trying to manifest this love into her life, but nothing seems to work out. Yeah, she's about to close her heart as well, and that's why her spirit guide is telling her, no, feminine, hold on to your vision, okay? Hold on to your vision. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Yes, you feel sad and you feel impatient and you feel like, oh my God, like whatever it is that I'm doing doesn't seem to work. You're being told all those emotions are valid, okay? Don't try and dismiss those emotions. Feel those emotions, feminine. Feel those emotions and allow them to flow through you, and then let them go, okay? But don't give up. And they're also telling you, the reason they're also telling you to embrace your emotions is because, remember what I said here about the masculine not being able to tap into his emotions. He's ignoring his emotions because he feels like his emotions are deluding him. This is your spirit guides telling you, in order for you, the way you can help the masculine. Oh my God, this is another message that came through in the other reading that I did. So please watch that reading because you'll get way more insight about what is going on, okay? The only way for the masculine to be able to step out of his comfort zone is for him to tap into his emotions and come to find you, okay? So you're being reminded here by your spirit guides that, feminine, the way you can help the masculine come towards you and find you where you are is by you tapping into your emotions, staying true to your emotions. Don't ignore them, okay? Don't close your heart, feminine. That's how you're supporting him. And you guys are so connected. It's a spiritual connection, a relationship that has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. You're very connected, probably twin flames, yeah? And you guys are mirroring each other. What you do affects your divine masculine, and masculine, what you do affects your divine feminine. So if the divine feminine connects to her emotions, then by default, she'll be helping the masculine connect to his emotions, okay, feminine? That's why you're being told, stay true to your knowing, stay true to your knowing, tap into your emotions so that you can help the masculine tap into his emotions, okay? You're mirroring each other. If you stop tapping into your emotions, then the masculine will stop tapping into his emotions. Help the masculine tap into his emotions by you being in your emotional state. Open your heart. Let your heart be open, okay? Don't close off. But masculine, you're even being warned. The feminine is on the verge of closing her heart. And if you keep ignoring your emotions, she might just give up and walk away, okay? So just both of you hold on, stay true to your knowing, follow your intuition, what your intuition is telling you right now. Feminine, you're being told, stay where you are. You are exactly where you need to be, okay? And when those feelings of impatience, of wanting to move into a new direction and not wanting to wait for your masculine surface, you're being told, just honor those emotions, but don't let them control you, okay? It's okay to feel those emotions. Don't stash them away. Feel them, cry if you need to, scream if you need to, but keep your heart open, okay? Because your heart being open is what will attract your masculine. And masculine, you're being told, listen to your emotions. Your emotions are guiding you to your person, lifelong soulmate, okay? Everything that you've ever wanted in a relationship is waiting for you in this woman who you're being guided towards to in your dreams with the signs and symbols. Look out for roses. That's your spirit guides telling you. If you've been doubting yourself, okay, and you get an insight and then you're like, is this insight true or delusional? Just look out. Your guides might be sending you roses to tell you, yes, masculine, what you're seeing and feeling is true. So honor that emotion, okay? Look out for roses, okay? That's your spirit guides telling you you're on the right path. Okay, guys, so I think that's all I have for you for today. I hope the messages that have come through here are useful and have brought some clarity to your journey of union towards each other. And even if it's just one message that you got here, that's beneficial enough for you, okay? So other than that, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this reading and this video. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this video and watch this reading. Oh my God, I'm so confused. Yeah, so see you in my next reading. by